Dad is dead. You have nothing left here. Go live in the slums where you belong.
Alyssa froze. Her father had been buried less than 2 hours ago.
The house, the bank accounts, the company. Dad left all of it to me. You and Mom weren't even mentioned once.
Please, Lucas, I'm begging you. Mom is already old and she has dementia. At least let us stay.
But Lucas only gave the butler a look. The next second, the butler roughly pushed their elderly mother's wheelchair toward the door and threw Alyssa out of the house with her.
Honey, where are we going? I don't want to leave my home.
Mom, don't be scared. We're just moving. We're moving into a bigger, more beautiful house.
But as soon as she finished speaking, the butler and the driver pushed both of them, wheelchair and all, into a black car. The door clicked shut and locked. The car drove for 40 minutes, left the city, turned onto a dirt road, and finally stopped. The moment the door opened, Alyssa's entire body stiffened. In front of her was not a new house at all. It was a slum pieced together from piles of garbage. Lucas pinched his nose in disgust, pointed at a tiny shack made of broken metal sheets.
Starting today, this is home for the two of you.
After saying that, he got back into the car without looking back and left. That night, mother and daughter spent the entire night inside that broken metal shack. Wind poured in through the cracks, and the roof creaked above them. Alyssa held her mother and barely slept all night. Only when dawn was almost breaking did she finally drift off. Early the next morning, Alyssa had just opened her eyes when she saw her mother quietly looking at her. But this time, there was no confusion in those eyes, no blank stare. Instead, they were terrifyingly clear. Alyssa froze. Then she saw her elderly mother trembling as she took an envelope from inside her clothes and handed it to her. On the envelope was one line: the final will, left for the real family. Alyssa's breath stopped. It turned out her mother never had Alzheimer's. She had been clear-minded the entire time. Before her father died, he had already worried that after he was gone, his children would only fight over the inheritance, and no one would be willing to take care of their elderly mother. So he and her mother had planned this act in advance. They let her pretend to be confused, pretend she didn't understand anything, all just to see who would still be willing to stay by her side when she seemed the most useless and the most troublesome. Alyssa opened the envelope with trembling hands, but when she saw the first few lines, her whole body instantly froze in place. Comment, Part 2, if you want to know what her father really left them in the will.